I think it's been clear for many months that the situation could go very fast, and that has been in part of the intelligence briefing. There have also been suggestions, as you know, that the Afghan National Defence Force, Army Defence Force, might hold on for longer. But logically, you can see what happened. Once people felt in Afghanistan, once the people in the Afghan army felt that they were no longer going to be getting that American air cover, then I think the logic for them became really to end their resistance, and so things did go faster. But you can see the extent of the planning that's been put into this, into outfitting. You can see the immense effort, the care, the thought, the dedication of our armed forces. I really congratulate them. As for the work of the government, it's been going on continuously. What people don't understand is that the operation, outfitting, that they've all been doing, the people behind me, they've been doing, that's been planned, prepared for months and months, and long before the FCDO document to which you refer. To give you one example, the Barons Hotel, which was so important, the evacuation handling centre, the EHC, that was commissioned months ago. And you can't do an operation like this just on the spur of the moment. And I really congratulate the men and women of our armed forces for what they have done, and everybody involved, the Home Office, the FCDO. It's been quite amazing. No one expected to move so many people. 16,000, almost 16,000 people. It's the biggest humanitarian airlift in the history of this country. I think that the whole government has been working continuously to make sure that we did what we could to extract people from Kabul, and I think everybody who's taken part in, and I'm talking now about the armed forces, everybody who's taken part in the Kabul airlift, and they've seen some pretty harrowing things, and they've been exposed to people in the extremity of anxiety, of fear for their lives, and they've acquitted themselves incredibly well. I think they should be very, very proud of what they've done. When you look at the numbers that we've helped to come out, both in terms of the eligible persons, the EP group, and the Afghan Repatriation and Assistance Programme, the ARAP programme, we've way exceeded the numbers that we thought were eligible. So your question is a really good one, but the answer is that obviously there are some, and we care for them very much. We're thinking about them, doing everything we can to help. But the extent of the evacuation, the extraction that's already happened, has, I think, really amazed people. And I think that the real job now, two things we've got to do. We've got to make sure that we continue the work with local councils are coming forward to help people find places to live, make sure that their kids can go to school, make sure that they can be properly integrated into the UK economy and society. And secondly, we've got to make sure that we level with the Taliban, or the new authorities in Kabul, and they've got to understand that if they want engagement with the West, with us and our friends, in the way that I know that they do, then the first priority for them, for us, is safe passage for those who want to leave, and we set various other conditions for making sure that all those funds are unfrozen, which you know about.